Hello, welcome Beckett and Finny. That's cool. Hope Minecraft is going well. It's good to see you. Hope you've been doing well, Beckett. Same for you, Finny. But how is everyone today, by the way? So I know I'm just a tad bit later than normal. That was with a tiny change of plans. Me and Luis had to reschedule, but that is all good. I understand how things can be. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, Beckett, no, I totally understand that. I woke up this morning, I kid you not, I felt so tired. Omnifactory sounds really familiar. I've probably seen it in passing. But yeah. I did a little bit of last minute prep and was like, okay, what do I play today? So I'm just like, you know what, let's do a little messing around on tanks. Because it's something I can kind of zone out while I'm playing and do some really dumb shit. While also being able to talk a little bit more. So let me get the game up on screen. But I have added a few new-ish things because I'm still tweaking setup. Also, as you'll note, Fugi is not dead today. During FASO, Fugi died on us midway through the stream. So, apparently, I believe it was on their end. So all of the scuff wasn't entirely me. Speaking of Faye, hello Faye. Welcome. Summoned from the Aether. Well, good. I'm glad that I summoned you from the Aether. Hope you are doing well today. Because yesterday was super fucking fun. Scuffed as shit, but it was super fucking fun. There is in fact tanks, and I do remember something, and I'm going to try to practice a little bit. Well, I'm just kind of fuck you mean, but... The scuff was indeed half fun. You know, you're right. You're totally right about that. 100%. The scuff was in fact half the fun. 'Cause you gave me an idea and I was just like, fuck it, let's do it. It's full send. You know, that's valid. That's fair. Honestly, same. That's fun. You know, you got me. You got me there. You've raised a very valid point. As well as, I don't know if anyone will find them. The other half of the fun was ass. You know, that is fair. To be honest though, when is ass not fun? This is the question. When we're thinking about it, when is ass not fun? I'm also turning the game down because it's not that important. It doesn't need to be loud as shit. There we go. But yeah. Yesterday was fun as fuck. And also gave me some ideas for things to add to the stream, as well as some stuff to do in the future. Which, I think will be discussed over the next, few days. More than likely. Seeing as, I think the next plan will be very soon-ish. One of these nights, maybe? Perhaps? Possibly? because I'm gonna do like a little bit of rescheduling, since like, understandably so, me and Luis had to reschedule today, but it is fine. So that will be Tuesday. So Tuesday I'm gonna be talking with Luis about music, and that'll be fun. Excited for that. And then Wednesday, me and Dooney are gonna be doing the kink tier list, and I'm super fucking excited for that too. Because I think me and Dooney actually have some very similar taste in things. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And of course, this week, Thursday's stream will be the last stream of the week. What do you mean I'm replacing you? Faye, I know we have very similar. Faye! Come on, Faye. Faye. Do you want to do something with me and Dooney sometime? I love you too, Faye. It's like, I'm gonna be honest. I have a feeling that, like, it could happen. Also, hello, Traumatic. Welcome. Uh... I love you, Faye. Thank you. It's fun. I just started. Let's see. What was I saying about this week? Yes, exactly. Exactly. We can discuss that off stream. Good call. Nice. Yeah. Yes, Faye. Also lost half my health. Nice. Cool. Hey. I can remember that. I'm also, like, not paying attention, so that's fine. I am indeed a scatterbrain. It's true. You're not wrong there. I'll just almost kill the waffle. That's fine. Caterpillar. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see one of your puns, it gets better. Ow. And I may or may not have been, like, completely unconscious last night while I was on this. So I was just, like, chilling. Muley, hello, hi, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Faye, I love your puns, and you know that. You know I have that soft spot for those puns. Oh, do you have the role for the live reactions? Because that, I think, is only visible to the people that have the role. Oh, the live notifications. If not, I'm gonna, like, double check just to make sure. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to, like, double check that, because it should be, like, visible. I've had to, like, go redo, like, 3 channels in the past, like, 5 hours. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, one way or another, I will figure it out. So I do like to mess around. Is that Tubbins? That was Tubbins. Know him. Yeah, I've been trying to just basically like learn of my own to see if I can get it. Because I learn by doing. Let me see. Let me check real quick. Huh. Weird. Okay, thank you, Faye. Fair enough. You've got a point. Oh god, is that skin that really confuses me. Really don't understand. I just run into him again. No, you're all good. That's fair. You're good. I haven't seen Tubbins in a long time. Me seeing someone that I remember from back when I started playing. Oh yeah. I realize now that this game is like 8 years old. I feel old. I don't like that. I don't like that. uh... Can't help but joke about it at least a little bit. You just gotta have fun with it. Thanks, Artie. Nice. Nope. Okay, that's enough of that tank. Oh yeah, no, most of them have completely like given up on the game after the direction it's been going. So it's like, yeah, I get it. It's like I definitely get it. Speaking of the square things, I want to play the square thing. Which reminded me, I'm still laughing from the live stream today that I actually watched it. Oh no, I feel that. I quit for a while, came back, played for a bit, and now it's just like I just do dumb shit. That's basically all I do in this. Because I'm enabled to do the dumb shit. I don't know, it's in a weird state. I I am at the point where it's just like I've been playing for so long, but at the same time I play it significantly less than I used to because other things have been like filling that role for me. Like, for instance, like Destiny 2 has been filling that role. Dang, let's do hello, Crimson, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Ah, thank you for the follow.
I'm just happy to be here.
Appreciate that.
Let's go. We're not getting paid by the hour.
Ugh. Yeah, no, like, if I'm actually probably going to play this at least till midway through this year, maybe toward the end of this year. I might not be playing on console. But it depends. It's like, I am going to be working on getting a desktop, finally. If my trigger will stop by acting on its own, that'd be nice. Oh, you're all good, Crimson. I'm doing good. We'll change of plans. That tracer really just does not do anything. That's just that's so like weird. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Finny. Appreciate it. I'm about to get really upset at this left trigger. Oh, never mind. They're all right there. This is fine. I'm just gonna accept this at this point. I mean, I'm playing Artie in the first place. It's like, there's only so gentle you can be with this thing. Although I don't like deliberately aim for someone that I know, unless they're the only thing spotted.
Enemy, look around at us. We lost an ally.
Oh, he actually had a shot on me. Nice. Light tank. Damn. Couldn't get it off in time. Oh well. At one point in time, I used to take this like fairly seriously. Now it's just like, eh. Happens, it happens. Especially since they keep like reskinning tanks to sell from the tech tree, which is what kind of like made me want to play this today, because I actually watched that stream and was like, did they just reskin a tank from the tech tree and say, yeah, this is a good premium idea? Let's take something from the tech tree, make it a premium, and then bump it up a tier. Like, what? Like, why? What? Like, what? Like, I was so confused by it. Let me play the Super Hellcat just because it's funny. Like, don't give them ideas, Crimson. They might do it. They might actually do it. I think that's the funniest thing. They might actually do that. Because I heard that they were considering doing the IKEA discount. uh, it's probably covered in a lot of IKEA furniture. So I think they like to do that as well when they like design stuff. Me when I'm ripping into this game for no reason other than just because I can. Uh, it's just funny to me. It really is just funny to me.
We have to take and hold the marked objective. Get to it.
So let's see, tier 8 game? Yeah, tier 8 game. Some lucky little tier 8s. It's an SCP. You know? That's fair, Newly. That is very fair. I love that. Also, I'm not gonna lie, at some point during the stream, you may see me, like, swap games. Cause, like, this was just on my mind because I watched the stream and was, like, really, really perplexed by the fact that they're selling a tech tree tank.
They found us.
I'm surprised that rover didn't shoot at me.
Load it up. Let her rip.
Very surprised that it didn't shoot at me.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
No, I do not have the shell velocity for that, I don't think. Ba-ba-ba-ba, let me relocate, because it will be pretty easy. Heavenly Dog 69. Yo, they named a tank after Heavenly? That's pretty pog. uh Seriously though, like, if anyone does know who Heavenly is, awesome. If you don't, Heavenly's pretty fucking cool.
Went straight through.
I'm so fucked. That is a Barask. It's just gonna come eat my soul. Yep. Yep, that Heavenly. Thank you, Newly. I'm not gonna lie, I love Heavenly. Heavenly's funny. That and the fact that his model is literally himself is caustic. I love that. It's beautiful. He also, like, in a way, inadvertently makes me want to play Apex. Not as much as a certain other VTuber makes me want to play Apex. That being Farron. Farron really makes me want to play Apex.
Fall back. Live to fight another day.
That and the skins that are coming in the next event are kind of funny. I kind of like that. That amused me so much. Seeing, like, all the anime skins. Oh, so the genie. Oh, genie's playing with Prima right now. Awesome, love that. Oh my god, I'm hydrating myself without having to get the redeem. What is this madness? I'm learning, chat. I'm learning to take care of myself. I know, it's wild. I have learned. Water the cat. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. Oh yeah! Okay. See, I love mod packs like that have actual science. I love that.
Got enemies in the area. Either take them all out or capture their base.
That is like a rush of like dopamine to the brain for me, seeing actual science in a mod. That or blood magic. Louise, you're free? Awesome. So it's good to see you as well. Oh, Crimson has redeemed the new thing. Give me a second. Let me. Also, thank you, Faye. So, Crimson has redeemed one of the new redeems that I have. So, yeah. And Luis, you know exactly why. Because Faye has the power to, and because I would if Faye didn't. That's okay, it's on a cooldown. Because I realized if it wasn't on a cooldown, I'd be saying it a lot. But thank you, I appreciate that.
Load it up. Let her rip.
Yeah, it is good to hear that you were able to get free, Luis.
Say goodbye to that one. They're gone.
Me this. Come on, 88.
We just ate them.
Come on. Oh no, it's going the wrong way. It's going the wrong way.
Reloaded.
Bye, Panzer IV. Never mind. It didn't hit the Panzer IV. Okay, that's cool. That one did.
Finish that one. Penetration.
Just go ahead and get rid of this guy. There we go. Everything is going much smoother in this one. Ba, 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 ba. Rolling around. I know what you mean, Luis. I know exactly what you mean.
We did
That's like with things like around here, because sometimes I plan and I'm like, okay, everything is good. I've made sure everything is set. And then someone's like, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you this like the past 2 days. I need you to help me with this tomorrow. Like, what? It's always when I make solid plans, I'm like, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. And then someone's like, oh yeah, by the way, can you help me with this now? It's like it never fails. It never fails. I will say though, I am essentially just kind of hanging out today at the moment. Like technically, I'm not stuck on this game. I can do something else. It is a possibility. I feel that, Crimson. It does happen. Yeah, what is everybody up to today? Let me know how your day's going. While I'm sitting here doing random shit on tanks. Before my brain takes me elsewhere. Because believe me, it might. And yes, Luis, the skin on this tank does in fact have a knife. Why does it have a knife? I don't fucking know. It's an action hero skin. I think it's supposed to be Rambo. But it just looks kind of goofy. It looks really fucking goofy on a tank. Bayonetta tank. Ooh, that sounds fun, Newly. But yeah, like a lot of the skins and stuff for these just look kind of goofy. It's really funny. That's fair. That is totally fair. Ooh. See, that mod sounds awesome. I love that. It gives you stuff to do. And science.
Focus attention here.
Also, I don't know why I'm playing this aggressively.
Enemy, look around at us.
That's why I don't know why I'm playing that aggressively. That's exactly why I should not have been playing that aggressively. uh. Uh. Oh. That's just instant death. Oh, that's fully understandable. I could imagine like the jump in point for some of those high-tech mods on Minecraft being really, really complicated to learn at first. It confused me with some of the ones that I looked at for a bit. I had to really read in. see, is there anything else fun in here that I want to play? Or am I switching back to the Cold War mode? Eh, I might be switching back to the Cold War mode. Fair. I would be confused looking at that. Oh, nice. Crimson. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I should probably get the double off the TNH. Let me get the double off this real quick. Is that a gravy? Also, I'm waiting to see if it actually plays. It's not. You're not real. I think my sound alerts are broken. Even before it just plays and scares the shit out of me. Or it could be down. I never thought to check that. Oh well. I'll figure it out in post. But if you're not real gravy, then are you a figment of my imagination? Or part of my inner thoughts? Yeah, I can just go back in before I upload it and edit it out. Just go in, use my editing skills, and remove that from the stream. It'll be fine. I can also potentially have those refunded. Because I don't know why it didn't work. But you know what? We're gonna roll with it and assume that everything is okay. But how are you, Gravy? It's good to see you. It's like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of bouncing around ideas. Because I have something in my head right now. And I might do that. Nice. Vibing on a Friday is always nice. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, I'll have to take a look at that. I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's like... Ow. I am super fucked right now. I just realized that. Me. Very observant of my surroundings. Also me. I'm kinda fucked. Is that KB4 really just gonna drive around the corner and... Ow. So can't confirm, tank's really not going my way today. But it happens. Ooh. Yeah, no, that would absolutely trip me up, Beckett. 100% that would trip me up. So you know what, while I'm here in the garage real quick, let me actually check my sound alert thing. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Probably going to take it a second. But that's okay. This actually gives me a perfect opportunity to do this while I'm checking stuff. So let me make sure that this still works. As I move over here to this just chatting screen. Why is it a Briatus? Don't worry about it. It's fine. I really do need to make a background for this. This art goes hard, though. Hello, Sawa. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Sound alerts. Are you working? This is the real question. Okay, they should be. Oh, thank you for the bit, Sawa. So the those alerts are working. I also see that they're in the wrong spot, so that's fun. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna play a sound alert and see if it works. If not, I'm gonna have to like put it in again. Which is fine. It's understandable. Da-da-da. Me like troubleshooting live on stream. It's pretty on brand, if I'm honest. At least the redeems and stuff are working. Well, not the redeems, but the like actual alerts are working. And chat works. So that's good. Also, hi, welcome to my stream where I troubleshoot live on stream. Why? Because professional. And it wouldn't be me if there wasn't a hefty amount of scuff. That is true. So let's see. How do I add this here again? That is the good question. I think. I think I have it set up. This should take me to the correct dashboard. Accurate, Luis. Accurate. And Farasawa. Cypher's not too bad, depending on like which one it is. Ooh. Okay. That is one of the things, Beckett. I love the mods that add automation. Automation. I don't know why I said automation. My brain. It's formulating words that are more complicated than they need to be. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah, no, the servers aren't too bad. Ooh. sounds fun. I love mods. I really do. I love specifically like either quality of life mods or mods that just add ridiculous shit. Exactly. See? I love Faye. Thank you, Faye. I do. I do love mods. I love my mods. I love my mods a lot. And I see a pistola. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Hope you're doing well today. Dun, 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 dun. Me checking out to make sure that I have the extension actually active. Okay, it is active. Okay, I'm gonna preview this here, and it's probably gonna make a sound. So let's see. This is what the preview was supposed to be.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Okay, so yeah, that works. It works there, but does it work on the stream? Oh, nice, Sawa. So now I will test this again and see if it actually works. If not, thank you, Luis. That worked. God, I love that so much. I love it so much. Test complete. I think that's a successful test.
Come on then, what is it? What mischief were you up to last night, hmm?
Whew. All right. Now we're back in business. So let's see. Do I have it over here? Yeah. Okay, now I can switch back to this. Ooh. Fair. Because didn't you say the one that you found was a beta? Yeah, that might be it. Between the two, Platinum, I enjoy Platinum a lot. Also the Pokemons in Platinum. That's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna be such a like. That's gonna be so cursed and so fun. The question is though, Faye, are we actively trying to make it more cursed than heavily hyper modded Fallout 4? Because if so, it's going to be a a stupid amount of fun. I'm so excited. I'm I hope you know that. I am super fucking excited. Let me just check something real quick while we're loading back into the game. And don't mind me while I make random accents while just sitting here talking to myself. Yeah, no, that's accurate for a cat. That is very accurate for a cat. Miss Worldwide. This is assault, isn't it? This game mode is an assault on my senses and emotions. God, I'm like slowly. That actually hit. Okay. Sure. Nice, let's go. Let's go. We did it. Little wheelie tank is over there. Just being a little wheelie tank. What is it doing? What is going on over there? That is weird. Yeah, cats are like that. Oh, it is Gambit week, isn't it? Yes, exactly. Cats. The sound of cats. Oh! You want malfeasance? What part of that, quest are you on? You need to get the meatball thing? Or is it the strike part? Cause, like, that's not bad. What am I watching right now? Ah, okay. Thank you, Dreadnought. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Doing things. I'm gonna go bully KV3. I don't think it could fight me. I am technically top tier in this game. Oh, that can fight me, though. So hello, Sarge. Welcome. Yeah. I'm actually going to have to wait until desktop before I can do most things with mods. Yeah, darkness and light is malfeasance. I know they've changed it a little bit since they've changed how Gambit works. So it's like when they added it, you had to kill the meatball boss. I'm calling it a meatball because I don't know. Actually, I probably could say the other name for it. I'm gonna be honest. I know exactly what that fucking boss looks like, and it looks very much like something that is not a meatball. Yoink. Just take that real quick. Hello, Type 64. How are you? Do you have any friends around you, or is it just you? Thank you, Type 64. I appreciate that. Hi, General. You're gonna kill me. Ow. Not quite that, Crimson. Not quite that. And yes, Luis, that tank did in fact just yeet itself off of the cliff. Right, Faye? That little tank just threw itself off of a cliff to try to kill me. It didn't work, but I respect that it tried so emphatically to kill me. The attempt was there. It attempted to kill me. But, yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse.
Exactly. Say the line. This is a cruel world of tanks. Thank you, Faye. Appreciate that. It's beautiful. I also like how the game immediately went the other way as soon as I died. It happens more often than you'd think. Oh, it was perfect. No, it was perfect, Crimson. It was absolutely perfect. Love it. And yep. Oh yeah, I forgot they added the G-Sor. Awesome. I'm I'm excited. Here we go. There we go. Hello, Luis.
Oh,
Me get the audio set. There we go. Should be good. So yeah, Luis is here now.
hey. After a lot of up and downs and things that have gone sideways, finally.
It's good to see you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you know what? I figured, why not? That's what I was thinking, Faye. I do need to turn Luis up just a little bit more.
Oh, let me know if I have to turn my input gain here too.
All right. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. Um. Okay, let's do this. How about now?
Oh, there we go. Now I have to adjust on Discord just a little bit. That is much better.
Yeah, probably moved something when I was recording today.
Oh, that is fair. There we go.
Wait.
Yeah. Surprise.
Like, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I love that. It's good.
Alright. It is true.
It is very true. Also, thank you again, Faye.
Right, Faye?
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna, but it's not. Doesn't need to.
Hey, it's like it might not need to, but it's going to. Cause like that is one of the core pillars of my channel. We support the friends.
I know. Still learning how to deal with that.
I fully understand.
So wait. Oh, you changed tanks. This is not the stabby tank.
Yeah, this is not the stabby tank. The stabby tank is actually it's way over here. Let me. Also, the UI in this game really confuses me.
It could be better.
It really could. It really could.
Yeah, another. Now that I notice, all the gold ones aren't those premium tanks?
Yep, all of the gold
Does-
ones are premium tanks.
How long have you been playing this thing?
I have been playing this game since it was in beta. So let me actually do this.
Ugh,
I have 159 premium.
how long was that?
I have been playing for a little over 8 years on console and about 12 on PC.
Wait, is it cross platform or not?
No. Console
Oh, that's sad.
console is like the part of the tank's family that is completely separate. Also the one that's kind of noisy at family get-togethers in like the destructive way.
Faye, sadly no, but I'm curious about it.
PC is a little different.
Mhm.
Console is like the reason I play it so much because I can sit here and not on the bed. Well, I can sit here on my bed and play it.
Mm.
Whereas PC, I actually have to set up a little bit. Small world. uh, thank you, Faye.
I did play World of Warships though, but not as much. Like
That
I
is
don't
fair.
have that much hours.
It I don't play that as much because it is kind of slow paced, but I do like ships.
Mm.
That is
I
also
haven't-
on console.
and also without crossplay, right?
Yep. It's crossplay between the consoles, but not with PC because there's a lot of stuff that's different.
That's sad.
However, the other game, Series War Thunder, is fully crossplay.
But I've heard of that one.
It's more of a simulation, and it's kind of funny.
No.
Like I enjoy it, but I also don't know what's going on half the time. Damn.
Wait. I just looked at War Thunder, and the first thing is War Thunder Danger Zone. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, they have an event with Top Gun.
Wait. So, feito foi que super from my military again, que probably. So wait. So okay, how does this game work then?
What, War Thunder?
Yeah.
Well, it's very similar to this, except like you have a tank mode, you have a ship mode, and you have a plane mode.
All right.
All of these things, however, are running on the same engine, which is a flight sim engine.
Good for planes. I don't think it's good for everyone else.
Early on, it was really funny with the tanks because they would just flip and roll for no reason. It was great.
Go barrel roll.
Exactly. It's so funny.
Uh, but wait, so if you're playing that at War of Thunder, can like are people in the ground using tanks and people in the skies using the planes?
You can actually do that. In the tank mode, if you get enough points after a while, you can start an air battle and you'll be in the air for a bit.
Ah, that's not fun.
Planes are like kind of unfair against the tanks, unless of course the tank hits them, in which case the plane just disintegrates.
Yeah, but you know how hard it is to hit a plane with a tank.
I've taken out more planes with tanks than I have with other planes. I can't
How?
fly.
Okay, wait, how, Danny? How?
I can't fly, but I can guess where a plane's gonna go.
Okay, you haven't fought against me then.
There's, I will say one cool thing about War Thunder is they
Mm.
actually have flight stick controls.
Ooh.
So you can use a flight stick in that game.
Okay, that's cool.
I think now they have controller, mouse and keyboard, and flight stick controls all like kind of built into the game. They have like presets for each one.
Mm.
But they have, I forget how many they listed last. It's getting close to like, actually I think it might be over 4 digits because I think they've got about 6 or 7 fully fledged nations of vehicles, and they recently added helicopters. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty like fleshed out. I am, however, sad that wait, do they have the pancake? They might actually have the pancake. I could be mistaken, but they might have the lovely American flying pancake. This game, however, has significantly less vehicles, but console's not the best to look at this because the tech tree's kind of a mess still. Like, let me go over here to the premium one. This is a fucking train wreck to navigate. Like, they're sorted by tier, but they're all just kind of thrown in here with no separation of nation. There also might be hundreds of these. It's kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
Okay.
I just realized. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, my internet apparently is right. It's playing me the usual prank of, yeah, you're not gonna hear whoever's on Discord right now.
Ah, fair. Now I understand. But yeah, this tech tree is kind of a mess. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, good luck.
Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, that's what was happening, Faye.
Yeah. Oh, and now it fixed completely because you were still roboting. It's a weird. Faye!
Also, hello, Squid. Squid played the Spanish Inquisition.
Anyways. I lost my train of thought. I completely lost it right now.
Fair.
Hey, Squid.
Like, I'll be honest, it happens to me like 2 to 3 times per stream. I lose my train of thought because something happens.
Didn't you lose it?
It's
Oh, man.
like it comes with the streaming.
Crimson.
Faye, you have the role that you do for a reason. Like, I gave you the permissions to see and join the VC anytime.
Chaos incoming.
I am curious about that because I remember you talking about the road network earlier today.
Okay, so roadway networks.
Yes. Thank you, Faye. See, I could actually like probably do this. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. Oh, that's the adorable Faye. They're all adorable, but that's the extra adorable one.
You fucking know how long I was holding that in. Do you realize?
Yes. Yes, I do. Love this. Let me like size this real quick.
Oh wait, I just realized something else I can do.
Yes.
Mm.
Hey, Luis, can you start like rambling for a bit?
I mean, what even about?
Faye.
I can serve her death and Danny so I can fuck with her with other people and call.
Oh my god.
I can fuck with your paranoia when I'm not even here.
Oh my god.
Danny, what have you done?
What kind of power have I given you, Faye?
Ultimate power.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh no! Oh, come on, Faye. You had to go with the other power line.
This is great. This is the best. Yes.
Also, Danny, if I'm using this Fuji thing, put me in the top right.
I'll put you in the top right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm flying on the Oreo. I'm looking down. Come on, Danny, I gotta look at the action.
You know what? There you
fuck?
go. That's fair. You got me there. Got a point. You do got a point. That is adorable. I can't help it. Did I get distracted by it? Yes. Yes, I did.
I didn't expect my day to go like this.
Well, you know,
Hey,
sometimes
so
it
anyways,
happens.
as I was talking, fucking roadway network. It's all road networks.
Okay, please elaborate.
Do you actually want me to with
Please.
that beginning?
Please.
I mean,
I'm not. Do you actually want me to talk to you about roadway networks?
Please.
I mean, you have piqued my interest.
In what world did that
Please do
pique your
this.
interest?
Look, Faye. I like learning about things. I like learning about new things. So I don't know. Kind of feel like roadway networks could be a cool thing to know about.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I mean, oh wait, hold on. I need to edit my boogie. I don't bounce anymore, and I'm achy.
It's just a slight bounce. You have like
Why don't I bounce?
you have
I'm mad.
you have a slight bounciness.
I
Wait,
wanna
did
bounce.
they did update this? Because my mouth is actually opening. What?
Yeah.
It is, yes.
How?
They did update it.
Also, I'm super happy that I just seamlessly added that in on the fly. I'm learning.
What, just threw in Foogie while this was happening?
Yes.
Bruh.
This entire scene has been edited live. I'm
Okay.
learning.
Hey, Luis.
Uh
Do
huh.
you live somewhere in the United States?
No.
Do you live somewhere in the area of it?
Define area.
It's like within invasion of Ohio danger distance.
That's a pretty big
Maybe?
distance.
It's just like a large AoE circle around the Midwest. Usually
mean-
reaching all the way up to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, if it reaches to Hawaii, it reaches here because
I think pronounce it Hawaii, but whatever.
Caribbean. So
Okay.
Uh,
Road networks. It's all roads. It's all roads all the way down. It's roads. It's roads. I have come in here because I spent basically until like 2 a.m. playing Cities Skylines and learning about road hierarchy. Stop laughing at that. Not funny that I dreamed about mass transit. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just
It's not funny that I was dreaming about monorails.
monorails?
Everybody, monorails specifically, actually, yeah. They're
Okay,
really
that's
good.
pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
You can put monorails over like really big arterial and collector roads, and you can use them to transit people to faraway collector roads onto bus settings in the middle of neighborhoods. It's actually really cool.
God, I love
Anyways, I used words there that you don't know yet. Do you know what an arterial road is? Or a collector road?
I
You can
No.
just say no.
no.
You don't have to like sit here and like figure out
Yeah,
like try to
enlighten us.
figure out what it is before you say yes or no so that you can just say no. Anyways, I know I just called you out and like burned the shit out of you for a second, but you know what?
I've heard worse.
You know what? That's fair. Hey Danny, can you put on Luis as a mask in Fugi, please?
I you know, I think that's possible. Cause
It's
like
a
I
mask.
have
Wait,
Luis, are you fine with Danny putting you on?
this has never happened before. I have no clue right now.
this
This
is
is weird.
yeah. So yeah, Luis, welcome
Hmm.
to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I feel like
Danny, you're lucky that I'm not on fire today.
you know, it wouldn't be the first time I've been on fire. That's a long story though.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to hear more about that story. So, speaking of changing the subject, have you guys heard about like arterial road systems?
No, but sounds
Have you
something.
noticed how more central roads have more lanes to them, and usually those are like covered in businesses and shit?
Uh huh.
So that is so what that is that is a tiered road hierarchy network. Usually, you see a highway, and kind of the only ways to get off of highways are to get on those really long stretches of like 2 or 3 lane roads, right?
Mhm.
You never get off a highway onto a 2-lane road. And then you
Mhm.
get off of that road into intersections onto 1 lane down. So if you're on a 3-lane road, you get onto a 2-lane road, and then that branches off into a bunch of like little one-way roads into neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
It's road hierarchy. If
Mm-hmm.
you ever want to get anywhere in the neighborhood, you can get in the neighborhood through the like interspersed 2-way roads or like pedestrian pathways, or you can get onto the big road into the collector road because that collects all the traffic. Then it feeds into the arterial road because that's how you get to the highway. Because it's like circulation. It's like a heart. It's a circulation system. It's all roads. It's all.
Oh, God.
um,
And this is why Faye has the permissions to join any moment.
who dropped all the road information to the library today? Well, yesterday.
I think. Am I correct in saying City Skylines?
Probably.
Looks like a fun game at least.
Oh, you know what? I actually am. I'm waiting for Hubmobondo to solve an issue they have with me, so I can play the freaking thing they had. They had almost all the DLCs for dirt cheap
Ooh,
because I want to play City Skylines.
fair. And anytime, Faye. Thank you. that was great. Oh God.
I mean, I guess have fun with your city, Faye. Just don't stay till 2 a.m. so you dream about everything again. You're gonna make a city in your dreams at this point.
I mean, honestly, I think that explains a lot of my dreams then. Yeah, let me know how that goes, Faye. So we can
Moemon?
talk about that later. Yeah, we had an idea on
Oh,
we had an idea yesterday. It may or may not be the most cursed stream I've done on my channel.
it's totally gonna be the most cursed thing ever. Okay,
I'm
go.
excited. I'm excited for it. Uh, I think we're gonna try and get a randomizer to work with that. Do a Nuzlocke. Well-rounded character
A
design. Edition.
So you're taking Moemon,
Yes,
add a randomizer, and then Nuzlocke it.
that is the idea. If the randomizer doesn't work, we'll just do the Nuzlocke.
That's gonna. How randomized server are we talking about?
Oh, okay. It's specifically incompatible with randomizing. Okay. But I think the
Oh,
plan is platinum.
no, okay, because randomizers can go different ways. You can randomize even natures and moves and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, as long as you don't do what I did with the platinum randomizer and all of the gyms were also randomized. That super fucked me.
I've I've seen people go through randomized runs when everything, and when I mean everything is randomized.
Yep.
Like
That's what I did.
items, like picked up items are randomized, Pokemon are randomized, natures are randomized, special abilities are randomized, and
Oh,
movesets are randomized. And the evolution is randomized. So you don't know what you're gonna get when you evolve.
I should probably explain how fucked my platinum randomizer was when I tried doing it because I didn't check
Mm.
everything. The first Pokemon that I got, the only move that it had because everything was randomized was self-destruct.
Oh, that runs dead.
It's like, nice, I can play the game. Oh, never mind, I can't play the game.
Oh god. I can't imagine like, yeah, my first Pokemon battle. Just use self this. Wait, what? Wait a boom.
I'm just imagining in the headcanon for the game. It's like, oh, oh wow, I can finally start my Pokemon journey. What can my Pokemon do? Oh, it can self-destruct. That's a. Wait a second.
Like not in the lab, not in the lab, not in the lab.
uh, love that. Such a dumb run. And then the next one ended because the first gym battle I tried to do, it was immediate legendary fight. Like, oh, okay, well,
Wow.
I guess I'll just go now.
I mean, still was low level.
I did. I mean, it would have been okay if all of its moves didn't one-shot me. It'd be fine. Would have been fine.
But no, everything one shot at you.
It's like, yeah, nope. That run is also dead. Like, nope. It was like, oh, I actually got some decent luck with the Pokemon. I can do this run. And instantly wiped. Like, oh, okay.
Hey, okay, bye. I'll restart. That's fine.
Like, this is why you make sure that you check all the settings before you hit OK.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to do that.
It's like, yeah, it can get a little crazy. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if you are into the chaos.
Yeah, exactly. Like, special encounters, say, like, the Red Gyarados. Oh, it's not Red Gyarados, it's Mewtwo for some reason. Why? Because it can be.
I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen people get into special encounters like, oh yeah, what weird Pokemon is gonna be? It's a Caterpie.
I was just about to say a Weedle.
Like, oh, that's underwhelming.
Like, well, that's not what I was expecting at all.
Nope.
Those are fun.
I wonder if I should ever do like a Pokemon run through of some game, but I don't even know which one.
That's fair. I always gravitate back to Platinum for reasons.
I might do some of the old ones, but at the same time, like the old ones are not that hard.
Oh my god,
'Cause I
Squid.
mm. Flying type Chimchar. Excuse me.
Beautiful.
That's
Love that. It's great. It's Was I expecting today to go this direction? No. But I'm all for it.
I mean, if something you can learn from your streams lately is that they are utter chaos and they can go wherever and whenever and
Yeah, like starting out on Genshin, trying to do way too much and stream a stream of Mario Party at the same time while everything breaks, and also Fugi goes down. That was fun. It actually went down, by the way. It wasn't on my end for once. Well, welcome to the home of the Gremlins.
the chaos gremlins, not just regular gremlins.
Yeah, that is the entire like atmosphere of the void here. That and also shouting out the friends.
Mm-hmm. That does happen a lot.
It does, including times when said friends aren't even here. It does happen because the bot lets me do that.
Yeah, the bot does let you do that. The bot does not care.
It's true. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm halfway expecting to at some random point to just see shoutouts start popping up.
The bot just takes his own life, and I'm gonna do this myself.
Just like I heard shoutouts. It's happening. I'm actually surprised I haven't been shouted out on my own stream today.
Wait, what?
That is a thing that can happen.
Okay, okay. Can you run me through this one? Just like why and how?
So the bot, the way that it's set up, it literally will just shout out whoever you type in. Well,
Uh-huh.
anyone with permissions. That's fair. That is very fair, Faye. But yeah, it will essentially let you shout yourself out on your own stream. It's I don't understand why that's a feature, but it's funny.
I guess it's just set up for whatever it's comes after the shoutout command. So it really doesn't have limitations.
It's true. At the very least, I remember to make that a mod and streamer only thing
Oh, of course.
instead of how it was when I initially set it up that anybody could do.
Danny!
I forgot to actually check that because nobody actually did it for the longest time, and then somebody tried it and was like, "Oh, well, that's not supposed to happen."
No, it doesn't.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Beckett. Appreciate it. They've been teaching me how to hydrate. Chad has been doing a good job of teaching me to properly hydrate.
I mean, not gonna lie, how hot it's been lately everywhere. Like, we kind of need to keep hydrating.
Yeah. That's really fucking hot.
Cat watering duty.
uh, I am glad that I actually put a cooldown on that, though. When I initially put it in, they were attempting to drown me. Thank you for the posture check, Squid.
I mean, I can see that. You can drink too much water.
I have.
That's a thing.
I have. I have done that.
Still boggles my mind, but sure.
I'll admit it. Growing up, I was not super bright when it came to things like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna chug this water. It'll be fine. It was not
It's
fine.
it's just water.
Like, what's the worst that could happen? It's just water. Oh, I was so wrong. uh, but this is how we learn.
I guess.
Learning happened in the most unpleasant way possible.
Uh,
Uh, but yeah. Do make sure that everyone is staying hydrated because it's hot as fuck right now.
Yeah, and I just saw that the freaking humidity went up today.
Yeah. I'm interested how next week is gonna feel here because humidity is high and they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, it's gonna be triple digits. Have fun with that. Like oh, okay.
Yeah, like right now it's getting pretty hot for what's normal around here. We are at 86 Fahrenheit, but we have 82% humidity.
Yeah.
I think that's the most hot it's gonna get like in the summer here. It just doesn't get in the triple digits here at all.
Yeah, like Average here in summer is like mid 90s, but if it breaks triple digits, oh god,
Yeah.
it is
I
not
I
fun.
you know what's weird? And this is something when you are so accustomed to things. Like I'm used to upper 60s to 80% humidity, right?
Yeah,
That's my life. And then I went to Arizona once and like plain summer, 100 and something. I was outside in an airplane graveyard thing
yeah.
because I like planes. I'm like, oh, it's not that hot. It's not that bad. I'm fine. And suddenly I'm like, why am I tipsy?
That is the dry heat. You don't
Yeah,
notice it until you start getting dehydrated.
yeah. And then I was like, oh, this is a heat stroke. Okay, this is how it feels like.
Like, oh yeah, no, I have been in the heat too long. Like, oh, that's what's happened.
I totally don't feel it. I'm used to get sticky
Yeah,
with the humidity.
like this area, it used to be swamps at one point, so humidity is always like 50 and higher
Hmm.
all the time, which makes winters suck just as much, but in a different way.
Okay, I don't know what's cold humid. That's I don't know what that feels like.
It feels like the wind hurts. That's the best way
Okay,
I can describe it.
okay, that's interesting.
The wind causes pain. Like, yeah, it has. I think the coldest it's actually been here in the winter is like -30.
Mm,
That's not fun.
no, not for me. I don't know anything under 70 over here. It
Yeah,
doesn't go under 70s
yeah,
at all.
yeah. The temperature here goes crazy. Also, hello, Browning. Welcome.
So,
Exactly. Humid is when the air is heavy.
uh,
Yeah, no, I could imagine in that location.
yeah,
Thank you, Faye.
cold here. Uh,
You know, like this is one of those locations where people always say, if you don't like the weather, give it a few minutes.
I wish I could like have an extended stay in some place dry. Like I honestly like drier places than this. 'Cause
Same.
I'm so used to the humidity that I kind of want it gone.
Like I like going to dry places because one, allergies. My allergies are probably
Ugh,
at the best in very dry locations.
same.
Here it's just like, oh, there's a little bit of pollen. Oh,
Get wrecked.
exactly. Doesn't help that most of the yard is filled with pine trees.
Mm,
So much pollen. So much pollen.
no,
Oh,
no. Mm-mm.
oh no, squid. Oh no.
Yeah, because eventually I want to move like to another country and I want something dry and low pollen.
Fair. That
'Cause
is
there's not much pollen here, honestly. But I know what it can cost me, so I'm like, yeah, better stay away from it.
yeah, that's fair. Oh no. Yeah, I have like a light pollen allergy, so it's not like too bad. The thing that's really bad for me though, mold.
Oh,
Mold and like mildew. Not great.
do you know? Like, ironically, we don't have much mold problem over here.
That's a good thing. That is a very good thing.
Which now I'm thinking, why? Like, why don't we have more park? Because we have the like we're high humidity, high heat. We should have more.
It might just be the average types of mold just aren't capable of growing in certain locations.
It's maybe too much salt over here.
Maybe. So I know if I'm trying to remember right. I feel like certain types of molds can't exist around sodium.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, Beckett was thinking the same thing.
Mm. Yeah, because I'm like 10 minutes car ride from the ocean.
Yeah, that would probably do it.
Like I can walk there. No beach, sadly. So cliff.
I've actually visited a few places that they look like they have a beach, but it's not a beach. It's literally just all shells. You don't want to walk on
Yeah,
that barefoot.
no. Like there's this small beach area, but it's like tiny, and sadly, uh, it's just full of trash. So
Yeah,
there's no.
yeah.
You actually have to go outside of the city to get any good beach area.
Like the closest thing that I have is a lake.
Mm.
It's not bad, but there's also a significant amount of trash.
Oh come on.
It's like, oh yeah, we can just go to the lake. It'll be fine. Oh, people party on the lake. Oh, ah.
Come
It's
on.
like, yeah. So that's fun. Certain months it's fine, but at that point, absolutely don't want to get in the water because it's like cold as fuck.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
feel that.
I will say though, at the very least, the restaurants that are down around there are really fucking good.
Really?
Yeah, like
Hmm.
just little spots.
That sounds like actually a cool thing to do. Like visit places like that. They are not necessarily tourist
Yeah,
areas,
it's like
but
little local hangouts.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like anymore when I visit somewhere, I want to like look around and see if I can find the little hole in the wall places because they usually have some of the best food you can get.
Yes. Usually the main things are you can find like on web pages and stuff. Usually those are the ones that people go a lot to. It's and actually food is not as good as it's advertised.
Yep,
There's always something on a corner that's family owned or something like that.
yep. Either like
Or
family owned, they locally source their ingredients.
or a guy in a cart.
Yeah, like I love finding those little spots. They also usually give you like, well, they usually give you plenty to eat as well.
Sometimes they give you more than plenty.
They give you enough to take home later. Squid, that sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I like trying Asian places.
It's like there's a place that we have to go like about an hour away, but they have this nice little like Thai place.
Mm.
Oh, it's so good.
You know what I we have over here that I like going, but it's like I don't go out that much. But
Same.
I try to visit sometimes is Taiwanese places, and
Yes.
not only Taiwanese places, uh vegetarian Taiwanese.
Oh, that actually sounds really good.
And honestly, if I can figure, it's the type of food that is like, wait, this is a vegetarian. Excuse me. this is way too good.
That was
Like,
like,
well, like honestly, there are some of those food that I'm like, if I could cook like this, I will eat only this if I could.
right? And would you figure out, Faye? But
I'm afraid.
like, you also reminded me the Thai place has like fried tofu. God, it's
Oh,
so good because they serve it with like a little peanut sauce.
that
Oh,
that okay. Now we're talking.
yeah, the sauce just oh
Yeah, because tofu at its own, it never tastes like anything.
yeah, it's
It's
just
what you,
yeah,
it's the sauces and what you use around it that make it good.
it's like it's what you season it in and what you serve it with.
Mm-hmm.
Like pair it with a great sauce. Oh,
I've also had like some of the one of those places. I remember having a tofu. Was it? Was it a ramen or it was some kind of soup? I don't remember right now.
could have been a tofu udon.
It was something like that. It's been a lot, but oh boy, it's when they have that good broth and
Yes.
the tofu just absorbed all of that.
Yep.
Mm.
Like the secret to so many of those is just a broth that's been made that has usually taken a day. Like if it's a good homemade broth, they've stuck some like leftover bones and stuff in there and let it basically just cook overnight almost. So
Mm.
good.
Like, the thing is, it's hard to make. It's hard to make something that takes that long.
Yeah, it's usually a bunch of recipes that have just been passed down and they just keep making it. One of those you learn after years of just practicing.
Mm-hmm. Now the thing, I would make so much broth if I tried to figure it out because I'm the person that wants to learn a specific dish, and I will do it to death until I'm satisfied with how it it ends up.
Yep. That is exactly what I did with stir fry and steaks.
Mm.
Cause like one of the things I absolutely loved was making my own marinade for steaks.
Oh, okay. We're getting places. Okay, go on.
It's like it the marinade that I use is extremely simple. It's like all I use is just a little bit of, and I know I'm not pronouncing it correctly, Worcestershire sauce, a little
Mm-hmm.
bit of soy
Dumb.
sauce instead of salt,
Okay.
and a little bit of pepper, maybe some chili flakes. And that's pretty much all I use for steaks. Maybe a little bit of garlic if I'm feeling like a little difference in flavor. It's really simple.
Okay. Okay. Keep going through the process. I'm curious.
And
I
then
want to know.
ideally, you want to put those in the marinade about maybe like 3 to 4 hours before you cook them, and then you want to
All right.
set them
Yeah.
out until they reach room temperature before you cook them. So tender. And
Mm, mm, okay.
depending on like how most people like their steaks cooked, I prefer medium rare because I
Good.
don't like them to be rubber or burnt to hell.
Agreed.
So usually like anywhere between like 4 to 5 minutes aside.
All
Okay.
right. It's not what?
Oh, I think Faye has got the future like cursed stream idea functioning.
Oh boy.
Awesome. Okay. What's the one thing, Faye? Renegade flag.
What?
Okay. You have my attention with that one extra word.
Okay. Okay.
I am very excited. That's gonna be fun. And possibly even more cursed.
Maybe.
Oh my god. This is the chaos that I live for, by the way. That's gonna be fun. God.
uh,
Oh yeah. I should also mention with steaks, it does depend on the type of meat.
okay.
My personal choice is more like lean, so you do need a fair amount of marbling for very like very tender beef. Like my favorite cut is in between like New York strip and sirloin because they're fairly
Mm,
lean, but they have just enough fat to be tender.
mhm.
I have started the hunger. It's like I can tell.
Yeah.
Why can I tell? Because I've made myself hungry.
uh.
This is why I can't work in
s-
food service.
the hunger will be too much.
I will eat all day. It's
Either
impossible.
that, or you're gonna start hating the smell of what you're working in.
That too. Also, people.
That yeah. Yeah.
Yep. That's the main reason. But also because I can't stop myself if I get hungry. I'm gonna do it.
So I have one more question about the steak
Yes.
cooking process.
That depends on what I have. Because ideally, I would love to cook it on the grill. Because it's kind of hard to beat grill.
Mm-hmm.
But the other method that I like is cast iron. A good cast iron skillet is
One that
really
has
hard
been
to beat.
seasoned for ages.
Yep. It's so hard to beat a good cast iron skillet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually like depending on how thick the steak is, it usually takes like maybe 5 minutes per side. It's
Yeah,
like
and depending on thickness.
yeah. Cause like in the past, I've had to cook some fairly thick steaks. They take fucking forever to cook.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
But usually like somewhere around 3/4 of an inch, I think is about what I would say like an average steak. Maybe a little less.
Mm.
Somewhere in between like the half and the 3/4. Those cook fairly well.
I. It's been a while since I've had any type of good meat to cook over here.
Fair.
That I want something good.
Because like I forget which stream I mentioned it in, but one of the practices I would do when I was learning how to cook was
Mm.
I would not make a meal plan. I would just go to the store, see what's on sale, and then make the meal plan there with what I got.
Mm.
It makes you think, like, okay, here are the ingredients that are on sale. I can get these for reasonable prices. What can I make with this?
Oh, you know. Oh God. My issue over here is that So I still live with my parents.
Yeah.
And I'm their mercy.
Understandable.
And even though I try to get things, I'm still on their mercy. And how I cook is I open everything. What do I have here?
Yep. That is a relatable feeling.
But I've learned to miss and match things and just make something edible.
Yep. It does happen. I have done that. Also a good way to figure out what tastes good together.
Yeah, it does. The the thing is, we my mom cannot eat like red meat at all because of some stomach issues. So there's a lot of just chicken. Everything's chicken.
uh I understand that, and there have been several times where I've been like, okay, what am I gonna cook? Oh, we have chicken, and more chicken.
Like
Also,
which side of the chicken is the one you want? Because that's the options.
exactly. And thank you for stopping by, Beckett. Hope you have a good rest of the evening.
See ya, Beckett.
And also thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Oh, the posture check was needed. That was needed.
How much crack was it?
It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I have gotten into that point where I am sitting like a gremlin and I need to stop that for a little bit. It did not take long. Did not take long. Okay, let me see that real quick. So you're saying that that specific ROM hack is difficult. I think that makes it better. Ow.
Maybe.
Thank you for the bonk.
But why?
I don't know why the bonk was there either. Was that for sitting like a gremlin? That's my best guess.
Mm.
Yep. Fair. So, like, I plan to eventually actually use the office chair that I have sitting in my room for reasons. It's just
Why are you not using that one?
because I'm sitting on the bed.
Oh, come on, Danny.
My setup is like so scuffed. I'm gonna be completely honest, because the laptop that I'm using to stream is just to the right of me. My TV is to the left of me. The consoles are over just slightly to the right of the TV. And I have a little table like next to me where I set my drink. I do not technically have a desk, so in substitute of that, I have my mouse pad sitting on a book.
Oh, and there's the gauntlet.
There it is. Thank you. Thank you for the gauntlet, Crimson. So let me check
Wait,
this real
wait,
quick.
wait.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
uh, Crimson
how do
Tide.
I do those if I'm just a mask floating?
See, that's a good question. That's a very good question. You know what? What? Why don't you all talk with Luis about that while I do the gauntlet real quick, and then I'll be right back. So one moment.
Uh, oh, Chad, I have you for myself. So, No, that's the rule. What? No, 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 that's not rule. I have not been informed of any rule. So, yeah. Yeah, then has the jump moving points. They move on their own. I use magic for all. I exert no force in any of these. So, Also, I'm not bound up by rules. So, also, since we had to wait for Danny, do you have magic consume stamina? What stamina? I'm a soul in a mask. What stamina? If you have any and all burning questions, feel free to shoot them up. But yeah, magic is unlimited. Unlimited power! No one can stop me. Uh, I'm doing okay. I thought I was gonna have like a longer day, but things turned out for the better. I did a lot of unnecessary things, and I still ended up earlier than expected. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off. So boy, kinda need it. Uh, yeah, it's mostly studio stuff, recording people, working on future plans, working on future plans.
I feel that.
Yeah. Recharging day. I need a proper recharging day next week.
Yeah, that's like for me, that's usually why I'm not streaming on like Monday or either Saturday or Sunday. Those are my days where I'm just like, I'm asleep or just do something.
Yeah. The thing is, right now, as I am independent, I like music. It's right now my job.
Yeah,
It's hard to know when to stop.
I get that. I
Because
fully get
it's
that.
like my whole life revolves about my studio.
Yeah.
And it's like it's one door away from my. I get out of my room in the morning and I just get in the studio. Here, my computer's here. I don't have any other computer, so I'm here and I'm like, oh, today is my chill day. What do I do to chill? Music, but that's my job.
Uh, I feel that because like with my streaming setup, I could literally just wake up and immediately stream if I wanted to or had the
Mm,
ability to. Because like
yeah,
everything is right here within arm's reach of me just getting out of bed.
yeah.
Have I done
Like,
that some days? Yes.
like I'm gonna also. Now this is something that for you, Danny.
Yes.
It is good because it happened to me to separate like the area where you rest over the area you work, even it's like streaming stuff. Because for the love of Christ, there was a time when I had my computer like every summer. I had to usually move my computer to my room because of both the heat.
Yeah.
This is not ventilated, and I get some weird headaches of being stuck in here. I think it's the heat, among other things. But and oh boy, do I tank when it's like I'm in the same place and I don't leave the room ever.
Yep.
It is not a good thing. You have to separate things.
Yep. This honestly, this is exactly why I I have been doing like the workout regimes because whenever they come off cooldown, somebody puts me like, okay, I'm gonna go over here now and do these. So I'm not sitting here the entire time. I also like do some stuff outside of my room. So it's like I actually have to move. I've moved some stuff so that I can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna turn this on from here and start.
Mm.
It's like, no. Like my mind, this is the inner conversation I basically have with myself. Like, why don't I just put this here so that I can start and just stay in bed longer? Brain kicks in, is just like, listen here, you little shit. You're gonna get out of bed. You're gonna set up the stream. You're gonna make sure your shit works for once. And you're gonna have fun with it. Because that's actually what happened with me. Because coming up in this October, I will reach my 3-year streaming anniversary.
Hey.
So I'm trying to remember. It's been about a year since I did that. I actually reached a point where I burnt out for a bit and disappeared from the internet for like 6 months.
Mm.
Uh, took a look at what I was doing, found out what caused the burnout, and then I'm like, that's really all I had to change. And I'm like, now I just have fun with it, which is kind of why everything's chaotic.
I do fight with burnout a lot. Uh, but I think it's more of my unique set of circumstances
Fair.
and my creative outlet since I pump out music.
Yeah.
The whole process of making music is it can be such an involved and demanding process.
Exactly. It's like one of the things I used to do was, oh, I see the Discord did the thing. Give me a second. I'll bring you back. There we go.
And the internet did its thing again. Just when everything was gonna be like serious, and the internet says nope.
Yep. As like, and the internet is playing into the scuff today.
Yeah, that's something I have to live for. Like not live for, live by, whatever
Live with.
English.
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
Uh, where was I?
Music is an involved process.
Yeah. Especially myself, since I do everything.
Yes.
It is that it takes a lot out of it. And honestly, my favorite parts of creating music, that's like creating the original idea and the mixing part, which is what I mostly streamed. It's just surrounded by a lot of stuff I don't like editing.
Yeah, no. I fully understand that because on my YouTube channel, I think there are like a total of maybe 4 videos
Hmm.
that aren't VODs. I thought about doing editing potentially in the future with a desktop, but that is a lot of time investment,
Yeah, it is.
which is why, like, if you have YouTube content that is made by an editor, please thank and properly pay your editors.
Yeah.
That is a hard fucking job.
Yeah, it is. Like I edit my music videos myself, and it is a pain.
Yeah. It's like I have a lot of respect for editors. That is a hard job. and a lot of times you have to hear the same thing over and
I
over
know, but
and over.
that's not necessarily the worst part for myself because I'm so used to mixing that I hear the same song like for 2 hours straight.
That is fair.
But I really don't like editing. Not even in video or in audio format. I don't like doing it.
I
So I do push myself a lot to try and record everything as best as possible so I don't have to spend a lot of time editing.
that is that is fully understandable and relatable.
Mm.
I think I have a few highlights and stuff from VODs that I've edited using. I've actually done the cut corners method of using Twitch's actual like editing system for exporting VODs. To just make a
Mm.
highlight out of it and export that.
I haven't used that.
It's really basic. It's like really bare bones.
Hmm.
It's also why I don't have an intro. I mean, hold on, let me switch to this real quick just to show the level of my current quality. There's the starting soon screen. Is it made in paint? Yes, yes it is. Am I not used to drawing with a mouse? Absolutely not.
I mean, it has character.
It's very on brand. It really. uh, Thank you,
Yeah,
Crimson.
yeah, I don't blame you because currently my whole setup is using Stream Elements like templates that I got from their website.
I'm gonna be real with you. That's what I use for my alerts.
Yeah,
All the,
yeah, everything runs through that. Like all the sound alerts, all the subscription alerts, uh, just everything runs through
yep,
that.
including this little chat thing. That's also Stream Elements.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
I would implode if I had to make this myself.
Oh yeah, no, that's no, no. I wish I was more stable myself so I could pay someone to do all that things for myself.
That is very relatable.
Right now, uh someone was doing a background for me, but it's like things have stopped because a lot of things have come up, and they're like a real close friend of mine, so
Yeah,
we kind of stopped it, and I have not been streaming that much honestly, and sometimes I debate with myself if I should stream or not. Uh,
I totally feel that.
yeah, but you're consistent, Danny.
Consistent in a loose sense.
I mean, you like in my head, at least in my head, I know that Thursdays and Friday, no, Tuesday and Friday, and no, Rain, come on, Tuesdays and Thursdays
Yeah,
are your streaming days.
though those I am consistent normally. Tuesday, Tuesday, I'm like still like debating because like I know this Tuesday in particular what time I'm going to be streaming.
Yeah,
I think we both know why.
yeah,
Because yeah, if you're enjoying this today on Tuesday, me and Luis are going to talk some more about music.
yep.
I am
And
excited.
that's maybe we'll have structure. No, it won't.
I mean, I somewhat. There will actually be some form of structure. I've learned a little bit from Vil. Also, there you go, Crimson. You can mark that up. I've talked about the crab again.
Were we having a bingo today?
Like, I almost want to say if anyone is inclined to do so, if you want to make a drinking game about waiting for me to talk about Vil, you probably could. So yeah, in all of my streams this past like what has it been like a month or two? Almost 2 months? I've mentioned Vil 15 times. It's like almost once per stream. Thank you for the crap emoji. Love that. But yeah, there will be some form of structure
Some.
if you consider what I do structured. And then Wednesday, I'll be doing a kink tier list with Dooney.
Oh boy.
And then Thursday is more Faso.
Hey.
And this upcoming week, Thursday will actually be my last stream of that week because I will have to go out of town for a few days.
Mm.
But when I get back, I'm going to come back full force. Everyone has excited me about stream ideas. Plus, I now have the power to bring people into stream chat randomly if they're available.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah. I'll be honest, I enjoy getting to talk with friends, whether it's on or off stream. As long as I get to know you a little bit beforehand.
That feeling. It's sometimes hard to start a conversation when you have no information about the other person. It's like,
Yep.
and a lot of times you also want to be respectable. No, not respect. Why is my English dying today?
That I'll be honest, that's me like every day.
uh you want to respect people's boundaries, and sometimes like you just don't know.
Yeah.
uh
And
I'm like, oh god, and I have a thing of I I am the type. So you know, like when you're in a group, some people are the ones that just go ahead and start talking and sharing and blah blah blah.
yep.
I'm the one that's just there in a corner analyzing every personality of everyone to know exactly what's the thing that could be said in this situation.
Uh no, I relate to that. Cause like growing up I was always technically the wallflower. I was there, but if I actually talked, it was a rare occurrence.
Mm.
I was listening. I could tell you everything that was going on, but I couldn't tell you what I said. 'Cause I probably did. Squid.
Aren't we just talking about everyone probably in the chat? Because it feels like that's every
It's
one
like,
of us.
hello, welcome to this community on the internet where most of us essentially grew up socially awkward.
Mm.
That rings true for so many of us.
Yeah. But then there's that moment when you are able to like click with people,
Yeah,
that then that those barriers just disappear.
like,
And sometimes it takes time, but
yeah.
okay. like I'm trying to think back. Like honestly, Danny, how many times have we talked in BC? Is this the second time, third time?
I think it's the third time because it was once in Vex's, and then we talked a little bit earlier today. So a lot of times I don't get to talk with too many people in VCs just because like time constraints. Because like
Mm,
my schedule outside of streaming is like either I know for a fact I'm not doing anything that night, or I'm doing something that night, and or I'm just exhausted and sleep.
mm,
But I have been a lot higher energy as of late. I don't know if it's because I've been hanging around a certain person that has been good at getting me to do things that I want to do. I wonder who that might be. But yeah,
yeah, yeah, Squid. I do that a lot.
yeah. I wonder who that might be, Faye. But I will have to say this again. Like ever since I like joined Vex's community, I felt like a lot more comfortable
Mm,
because I have met a lot of very cool people, such as Luis here.
oh look, my internet's dying right now. What a convenient time for this. Give me a second.
uh, hey, hey, look at that! You're not even safe from the shout out in the VC. Like this happens. I literally do this with everyone. Like seriously, I have been so happy to meet so many cool people. I feel at home because
Mm,
it might not seem like it, but before I joined, I didn't actually talk a whole lot. Like in general, I did not talk a whole lot. So yeah, it has been nice actually getting to talk to more people.
yeah. Like honestly, it's I was a lot of I well no, I don't, this is gonna happen a lot today.
It's fine.
Uh, I've always been the lurker type, but I mean it's and it's been so refreshing seeing so many people just being more confident because I've seen so many people after going to Vex community being open about themselves and accepting themselves, and that actually uh made me more open to talk or at least say hi in different servers.
Yeah,
Because from my upbringing, I'm usually very reserved.
oh yeah, no, that I fully relate with. I love that about you, by the way, Faye. That
Mm.
very explosive. Love that.
Uh, and I'm not gonna lie, Faye, you have been one of those people that have shown me that you can be more open and more yourself and more confident.
Yeah, like I forget how many times. I think I've mentioned it at this point, but like a combination of the people that I've met through Vex, and also like Vex and Zolon themselves, like they've been super encouraging.
Mm.
like it makes me want to also be encouraging.
Yeah. And I really wish that there's more spaces like that and more people like that come out like you and just be that positive force.
Yeah, like another one that I can think of immediately talking about positive forces, Blade.
Mm,
Ah, I I hear positive forces. I think Blade.
yeah.
See him everywhere. Like
He gets
literally
him.
see him everywhere. God, there's just so many. I am a, and I think Faye made note of this. In the past few months, I have been a lot happier
Mm,
and more. I guess the best descriptor is more gremlin, which
okay.
is the best part about this is I am exactly the same now as I am off stream all the time. Nothing changes. This is me all the time. Off stream, I might be a tiny bit quieter because I'm just like chilling,
Mm-hmm.
but everything else is exactly the same. It's just tone, just a slight different tone.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing.
E-
It's not your like some people are able to put on a character.
Yeah,
I respect those people because I don't know how the hell they do it.
like if I wanted to, I could probably. Would I stick to the character? Probably not.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, my entire like persona here is that I am part cat. I have the attention span of a cat. I will get distracted. Sometimes multiple times in a row. Case in
Didn't even
point.
say that.
Case in point Tuesday. Spent an hour in the tutorial. uh that's why I can't do let's plays. Yes, Faye. Yes. I see you. What's up, Faye?
oh, oh boy.
Ro- you you got me with a road. You got me with road that time. What the fuck?
Why did I imagine Faye just going with the classic hey hey listen?
I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I kind of imagine like Faye just popping in and saying that instead of typing it. I felt like that is equally valid.
Yeah, that works. Same
Also,
energy.
also probably would have killed me. Uh,
Uh,
so good.
Hey, listen.
Thank you, Faye. uh, uh, this is why I gave Faye the power to join and leave the PC at any time. Oh, God, that deserves a hydrate.
I shouldn't have laughed that much at that.
This is what happens here.
Oh god.
This is the quality of content you can expect here. I am also extremely excited and also terrified for the moments where I can implement tits.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna die.
Well, just hide the cannon.
Well, that's kind of hard.
Hide the cannon.
I mean, Faye already has the can.
Why?
It's just a matter of when it gets activated.
Well, I'm just gonna make sure I'm not in the sights of that cannon. Just be on a corner over there.
I have, however, learned some very good, helpful information about it from Scully.
No.
Do not uh, add more than a certain amount per bit.
Oh, of course, it will go forever.
Poor Scully. I was in a stream when he had him set for, I think, 20 per bit. Poor Scully. His poor computer.
Oh wait, 20 per 1 bit.
Yep. Yep. Poor Scully.
Someone let me. I'm gonna say someone after a while of people dropping a lot drop either 5,000 or 10,000 bits.
He was there for.
That's probably like solid 20 minutes. At least you can say all you want to eventually decide something that may others in Mexico how you have. Wait, what?
That it's best just to give Faye the cannon. Why? It's kind of funny. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Wait, wait. What?
Thank you, Faye. This is why. This is why I gave you the cannon.
Hmm. I'll.
It's so good.
I think I better get good at dodging bits.
uh, sometimes it's not bits. I've noticed.
Sometimes. Oh yeah, I know. Sometimes it's bicycles and cars.
I still laugh at the clip I saw of I think it was Lucagen. She got hit by a car and it just broke the model. So good.
I mean,
I love it.
I. You should pay attention.
Faye just has a collection of different assorted cannons.
Hmm.
That made me wonder, mentioning that squid, did she actually have a taco in there? Did she have tacos? Because awesome. That's perfect. I think for a while she tried to get a sponsorship with Taco Bell. Which would have been hilarious.
Well, honestly, there's someone that I think that 100% should get a Taco Bell like sponsorship, like, because uh have you
Yes.
ever seen like Centralia's when she was doing the Taco Tuesdays thing?
Yes.
Why did Taco Bell just didn't, like, you know how much people she reaches with that?
I wanted that so bad. I wanted it so bad.
Like, look, Tuesdays, that song just pops into my head and I want Taco Bell.
It's like, yeah. Also, you hear the bell gong, and it's just, oh yeah, I know where that is. I still like that they made an Xbox with that. Just every time it comes on, you hear the gong.
I think 5,000 points is just a barrage of attacks.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a deep dish pizza? Fuck.
Hey, no, you just
Because I know for a fact, I know for a fact that's a traditional Chicago style deep dish, and that's fucking amazing.
I want dip dish.
It's like there's nowhere around here that makes deep dish pizzas.
Here, there's one place and it's not good.
Ouch. Oh, Faye.
I'm jealous, man. I'm
See,
jealous.
here's the best thing. I want to visit Chicago sometime in the near future purely to get a deep dish.
I want to go again because I've gone to Chicago just to try the different places because I've learned that I didn't even eat the best. Like,
I feel that. I have yet to go that far north.
I'm like, why?
You'll. That's fair.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I want it.
That's like I ruined basically all like technically fast pizza chains for me by having brick oven pizza. Cause holy fuck, brick oven pizza is like, oh
Yeah, brick oven, like, that's you shouldn't come on. There are, oh, there was a food truck park really near me that had one Italian guy, like, Italian guy.
yeah.
He's still like accenting everything. I think he was in his 50s, 60s. And he put in that food truck part, he put a pizza and uh calzone
Oh,
restaurant. And he made his own brick oven. He made it himself.
that's how you know it's good.
Look, I went and I was curious. I sat down. Like, in those places, they have people like general people that took your order from every of all the places.
Yep.
He went there himself,
Oh,
explained to me every one of the dishes. And when the food came, He even sat down with us to just talk.
That's somebody that cares a lot about what he's cooking.
And he was so happy to just talk about the process of the pizza.
Oh, I love that. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like here, there's some like local places, but nothing that's like stand out. Like,
Mm.
yeah, I would go there literally any day of the week, kind of places. So it's like,
There were some places I could do that, but at the same time, they start losing what make them over time.
yeah,
Oh god, that sucks. Man, food. I just wish I could eat better.
ugh,
uh, and honestly, most of the time, restaurants not it. There's always some place better and cheaper.
yep.
There are some exceptions, but
And there are also these like occasionally, I know everyone has at least one place, like one chain restaurant that is essentially your guilty pleasure.
mm,
Like, you know it's bad, but you really enjoy it. It's like, I know this is really cheap food, and it's probably gonna disagree with me later, but it just tastes good. Everyone has
uh,
one.
mm,
And then there's always places that have like that one item on the menu that's good and you absolutely love it, but everything else is kind of like, eh. Okay, Squid. That is fair, but I'm curious now.
uh,
Cause like I will mention mine. My like guilty pleasure fast food chain is White Castle.
I can see that.
Like the little burgers kind of hit right.
It's been. I think I haven't tried White Castle in over a decade.
Yeah. It's like also they have, if you go into the restaurants, they have the little jalapeno cheeseburgers. Yes.
Hmm.
Just one extra addition to the little cheeseburger. Yes. That's good. That's right. Yeah, no, that's fair. I understand that, Squid. It's around
Like,
here.
let me see. I'm thinking what like fast food chains over here that you guys know would be. Let me see. Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. Do we have any other American fast food chains? I think we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, Subway.
Oh. Subway.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. No, I fully understand that, Squid. You have actual like proper seafood. It's like life changing in comparison.
Mm.
I have an interesting story about Subway, but that will wait for a little bit.
I like honestly, I prefer to go to some local sandwich places over Subway because
Yes.
Yeah.
that is the correct response.
There. Oh, you know where there are a couple places, a couple like uh gas station like like just small stores, convenience stores,
Yeah.
and there's a place that makes the sandwich just in front of you, and they just dump a crap ton of things that just like Subway cannot compete with those.
Yeah. It's like if you have a deli, generally speaking, if there is a deli that exists, it's probably better. So yeah, interesting story about me and Subway. We'll feed that into this. So, I think it was either my 20th or 21st birthday. I had the wonderful day of having to spend my birthday in in court. Thank you, Faye.
That's on brand.
And absolutely not, Faye. Don't go anywhere. But yes, I had jury duty on my birthday.
Ugh.
So I spent all day in the courtroom. Had to go eat lunch, come back, spent the rest of the day like listening to the case, and I was the one that got dismissed before deliberation. All I got out of that whole day was a pre-made 6-inch from Subway. One of those little like catering trays. Got a 6-inch. That's all I got for spending my entire day on my birthday.
Thank God Eurodor is not a thing over here.
It was such an awful day. I love that so much. It's like it's a good story to tell because it's also the sole reason that I hate jury duty.
I mean, I haven't heard the first person that loves it.
It's fair. But every time I see Subway now, though, it reminds me of that day, which happens a lot because I pass a lot of Subways. Nice, Squid. Nice.
Wow. Like just in time, I guess.
Perfect. Oh, God. I love that the topic shifts so frequently.
I mean, isn't that on brand, kinda?
That's super on brand.
Well, let me change this thing again then. How do you season chicken?
Ooh, that depends. That
Okay.
really depends on what I'm in the mood to cook. Cause like my absolute favorite is probably Cajun. I
Oh.
I do like a little bit of spice.
Hmm.
The other favorite that I have is Caribbean jerk.
Oh.
I love a good jerk chicken.
Okay, I have never heard of that.
Oh, okay. The last one that I made, I'll have to see if I can find the full like list of spices because there's a lot of spices. Although with this one I added a secret ingredient that's not really secret at all, but it was not in the recipe, and I was like, yeah, I have this lying around, why not? So let me see if I can find the actual recipe. Which this also is a good time to mention that sometime in the future I do want to do a cooking stream because that's fun.
That could be fun, yeah.
There we go, jerk chicken. I wonder if it's the actual one that I have bookmarked. Let's see, olive oil, soy sauce, lime, onion, ginger. Oh yeah, this is exactly the one. Because I substituted the Scotch bonnet pepper.
Hmm.
So, garlic, salt, black pepper, brown sugar, cinnamon powder, allspice, nutmeg, thyme, coriander.
Hey, late.
Hello, Lade, welcome. And in substitution of the Scotch bonnet pepper, I added some scorpion pepper sauce.
Wait. Scorpion, what?
Scorpion pepper.
What is that?
Let's see. I'm gonna check this because it may or may not be like the second hottest pepper.
Okay, it's like a pepper, but it's just called the scorpion. Okay.
Yeah. And it does in fact live up to its reputation.
Huh.
Thank you, Faye. Yeah, the Trinidad scorpion pepper. It is it is over 1.4 million on the Scoville scale.
Oh boy.
Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate, Squid. Yeah, it's pretty warm.
That I don't know if that's the proper word to describe it, but sure.
Okay, I could mention it was pretty warm after I ate it. Uh, However, if you use it in a small amount, especially if
Mm.
you're cooking, it does kind of mellow the flavor a little bit, much
Hmm.
like with other peppers. Like, my favorite to cook with is probably habanero. Do
Hmm.
love the flavor. If you cook it right, it's more floral.
Hmm.
Have I increased the hunger? This is the
Uh,
thing that I look forward to with like cooking streams
mm.
because I'm going to make myself just as hungry as I make everyone else.
And you're gonna smell it.
And it's going to be like torture cooking that while talking about it because I'm like I want to eat this now. It's just can I just like just stop cooking for a second and just eat this?
Hey.
Fair, but Squid, if I do that, I will be showing you all how to cook things
Mm.
the way that I cook things, which could also be equally scuffed as my streams.
Yeah, because you're gonna involve more things.
Yeah, like I'm going to make a stream that has more things that could potentially go wrong. Why? Because the normal amount of scuff in my streams is not enough. I have to push the limits. Eventually, my entire setup will just implode, and that will be the peak. That will be the peak of my content. So, Danny's stream went offline. I wonder what happened. She tried to have 10 things on screen at once, and it backfired horribly.
When the computer just go, well, good to know you boys. Bye.
Just have like a Russian Badger situation and have the computer actually explode for some reason. I'm just befuddled by the pictures of that. It literally burst into flames.
Okay, why?
It's like I'm both impressed and concerned.
Sure.
It's like cause of the computer bursting into flames. Battlefield 2042.
Why Battlefield?
uh, it was fully optimized in the beta. Totally.
I have my doubts.
I think I was trying to remember what he said the cause was, because I think it might have had to do something with like there was enough like thermal paste somewhere.
Uh,
I forget exactly what happened, but whatever it was, it basically got launched out of the case. So that was interesting.
what? What?
Yes, that happened.
How? Huh?
Part of me wants to find the pictures, but I know exactly what video he talked about it in, and it is the video he made for 2042. That was really interesting. I didn't know a computer could fail like that, but
Me neither.
I'm impressed and concerned.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be building a PC at some point in the near future.
I mean, as long as you have, I've as you have proper cooling and and enough thermal paste, you should be fine.
Yeah, it's like I'm going to have to talk to someone that knows a little bit more about PC parts than I do. I can put it together. I just don't know what the fuck I need.
I mean, I can
And
help you with
yeah,
that because
yeah,
I built mine.
like I know sort of the specs that I need. I just need to actually figure out what functions together.
Oh, that's
That's where it gets fun.
yeah. That I can totally agree with that because like that's I have a website for that, and it's just getting
It's
the
it's
specs
the
you want,
it's the PC
and then
builder, isn't it?
PC part picker.
Yep. I have it bookmarked. I am ready.
I have several upgrades already there, like set up and ready for if I ever need an upgrade.
And
But it's my next upgrade's gonna be expensive.
understandable. I'm hoping that, like they've been talking, that GPUs might go down just a tiny bit.
I heard they were going down already.
Yeah, because crypto's crashing and burning really hard right now. uh, and okay, Squid. I hope you get some good food.
Cheers, great.
I am excited. I am exactly. I am so excited because I might actually be able to get a GPU without having to sell a kidney.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that is the thing. As a streamer and or content creator, GPUs are kind of important. Agree, Faye. Agree.
Like, I honestly want more processor than
Yeah,
GPU, but
like I definitely know any processor that I get will be an improvement over this one that is in my laptop right now.
well, not any.
No, literally, like any processor I could get now will be an improvement over this one. This is like a 6-year-old i3. Literally, this is a 6-year-old i3 on a laptop.
Mm.
I don't even know how the fuck I'm streaming off this thing.
The power chaos.
See, Faye, the thing is with that, it's literally, I think, because I just enjoy your presence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I know someone is probably going to be paying attention the minute that I say this. I'm just happy to be here. There it is. uh, I'm so glad that everyone convinced me to make that the follow alert. I think when I started picking up like my stream times and being a little bit more consistent, I said that like every stream multiple times. I'm trying. Just completely derail me mid sentence with a bus. Like I can't talk over that. Every time it starts, I just have to stop and just like appreciate it.
I saw the redeem and I went like, well, this is happening now. Let me not say anything.
uh Vex's rave emote just works so well.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to apologize, Crimson. uh However, I have completely lost my train of thought.
And I don't know where we were either.
So you know what? That's the perfect segue to something else.
Nope, I can't remember.
That's fair. That's like also this is peeling back the curtain again. Every time on stream that I mention, yeah, that's a good idea. I should write that down. I immediately like forget as soon as the stream's over, and I'm just like, fuck, what did I say I was gonna add? Which is why that channel exists now in the Discord. So when something is mentioned on stream and I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea, I open that up and I will type that in there and be like, remember to do this. It's like remembering to reactivate the face so redeems instead of having to do it midstream. On the plus side, I'm sort of getting better at making a schedule. Except not really, because I do it like maybe like 5 minutes before stream.
That gets fair, guess.
Like, hi, I've been streaming for almost 3 years now. What is a schedule?
I don't even know.
Uh, like, here's a good question. Before we like get too like tired for the day. Who is live right now?
Good question. Hmm.
Because while we're doing that, I have thought of something as well.
No.
I'm trying to remember the last time I actually uh, put my files in the correct place.
Oh boy.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I need to clear out my hard drive.
Mm.
Half of the shit in there is just numbers. I don't know what the fuck any of these are.
Oh god, you're
So
gonna have to go and check.
I'm gonna have to check every single one of these that doesn't have a name, put a name on
Oh
them, and then like get rid of the
god.
stuff that I don't need.
Why, Danny?
This is like probably close to like 6 years worth of stuff that I have no idea what the fuck it is. So there's a lot I can probably get rid of. But yeah, that's gonna be a fun day. That's probably a day where I'll just be sitting in Discord, just existing. Well, I try not to have my entire computer explode, and I just saw the thing happen again. So let me do this real quick. I don't think I did it. There we go.
I will not have this issue.
There we go. Like I've got it. I got it under control.
It's such a constant problem. I really want it to be gone.
Oh, I fully like understand that because like I forget when the last time that I mentioned this, but I have gone through like every single iteration of the internet.
Mm.
The only one that I haven't had at a place that I've been living is fiber, but I have experienced fiber.
You know the weird thing is that we have fiber. I have fiber.
Yeah, like the best that I have in this area is cable, which is good, but it's not fiber.
Yeah. Internet, for some absurd reason, internet's arguably expensive, even though we have like good internet in our country, it's still expensive for no good reason.
Yep. It's like I
Uh,
fully understand it.
but it's not as terrible as some areas the US can have. I can stream normally.
Yeah, like before this current ISP, if I tried to stream, I think my entire internet would just crash. Cause
It just crashed.
I went from this is the honest truth. I went from 2.5 down and 0.5 up
Oof.
to 250 down and like 50 up.
No, I'm streaming with less. I'm streaming with 40 down, 5 up.
Yeah, like
Somehow it manages.
yeah, like uh the only thing at that I could see like popping up is like bitrate, but as long as the bitrate's stable, yeah,
Yeah.
that's absolutely doable.
No, the weird thing is that most of the time I can just stream, even watch like stream videos that I'm watching out of the internet. Everything's fine. But Discord sometimes, even if I'm doing nothing but just Discord just sometimes goes like, nah.
Yeah, no, Discord is weird like that.
So weird. Ah, uh,
Yeah, cause like in the past, I actually my first experience playing games online was World of Tanks. On I think we had just switched to DSL because DSL became a thing. When I first started uh interacting with computers, we had dial-up.
you know the song of my people.
I know the dial-up sound. It is burned into the back of my skull. I hear it in my sleep sometimes. It reminds me, oh yeah, that internet existed.
Oh, I want to download this image. Let me click download and just go do something else.
Ah, cool. My modem is summoning a demon. Nice. My modem is summoning the internet demon.
The screen soul of die machine. No, that's the machine spirit talking.
Yeah, it's just like you go to download something, and then the next thing you know, Dandy's there.
uh, don't get me on trying to download games.
Oh God. Uh,
It's, it took weeks, if not months.
oh yeah, because the fortunate thing with me is that World of Tanks uh was designed to basically be played on by well, designed to be played on potatoes. You can play the PC game on an actual potato of a PC. Like my laptop can run that perfectly fine at 30. Like literally, I can run consistent 30 FPS on that game.
That's surprising.
Yeah, it's optimized to run on potatoes because the intended player base also plays on potatoes. So like a good PC, you can probably get 144 or higher.
Yeah.
Complete overkill.
I'm so used to playing at 30 from my old days of gaming
Yep.
that for me 60 is overkill.
Yeah, it's like I grew up playing 30 or less FPS games on older
I think most
consoles.
I'm not gonna lie, I think most games I play in computer I play like at 10.
Fair. I know that one day playing Terraria, I was playing a slideshow. That was I don't know why OBS was just like not
I
having it that
saw
day.
that. Yeah, I saw that.
And I was like, you know what? I'm actually kind of used to this. So it's like it's not necessarily a problem for me. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
So like people are always like confused when I'm playing with them like, "Oh, this game's at 60 FPS." It's like, "How the fuck can you tell?" I'm like, "Listen. Have you ever played Pong?" I still like that that's like genuinely one of the first games I actually played was Pong. Oh. I got it. I got it. There we go.
My it's really not having it.
Uh it didn't like me bringing up Pong. uh,
Oh God.
but playing
And
games
I'm
like that.
mad. I'm connected directly to my modem. I brought up my long ass cable that goes from my studio to the main router outside in the living room. And still doing this.
Uh, I relate to that. Uh, before moving, I actually had to run like I think it was like 75 feet of Ethernet. I didn't need the full 75, but it was cheap. So I was just like, you know what? I may not need all of it, but I'll take it. 'Cause who
And there you
knows?
have it.
Yeah, it's like it's a 75-foot Ethernet cable. I can still use that. I don't need it
Mhm.
now because there's literally like there's a modem literally right next to my TV. Like awesome. Can use that. But I am used to basically like making do with what I have because
Yeah.
I have always been very hands-on with things that I've been working on. So it's like I wonder if that'll work. I'll try it. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, it doesn't work.
Mm.
And I continue trying things. Unless of course it's something that's like definitely there's a chance of it going a bit more wrong than it should. Case in point, trying to connect something to a power supply that it absolutely should not be connected to. Like, I am not gonna fry my electronics.
Electronics.
Thank you, Crimson.
Wow. Wow, Crimson. Wow.
Yep, that is relatable. It's like the modem is just in the opposite end of the house and you just have to run it. I actually had to make a hole in my wall to run my cable. So that was fun. Did I ask for help to do that? Absolutely not. I did it myself.
Of course.
I had to know. Like, I like doing stuff. I wanted to do it myself. So it's like I got the
And
okay to, and it's just like, nope, doing it.
uh,
That's understandable. Mine were not. Mine were quite thin.
yeah, but how like
Like thin enough that I could, if I wanted to, I could probably poke a hole in it at some parts. I didn't have to do a whole lot, I'll be honest, and it kind of concerned me a little. It is like that sometimes, though.
meanwhile here, full on concrete walls.
Ooh, so yeah, I can super see how that is in the summer.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You know, if it works, Crimson, it works.
Crimson, why?
Sometimes you just make it. Sometimes you just make it work. I respect that. It's fair. Also, taking something that I have learned recently when talking with Faye, like, oh look, these random things are popping up in chat. What is this? What are these things? What are these chat commands?
Also, right too. Come on, Danny.
Yeah. I like how I put that in, and it's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you the text thing and not actually the emotes. Like, okay,
Yeah, because
thank you.
the thing is, you copy that and paste it, and it works.
Yep,
I I don't get it.
it's weird. I don't like understand it. I don't try to understand it because
uh,
if uh, if anyone is curious why I was posting those, I found somebody who may or may not be on right now,
oh,
and it may or may not be in it. I love in it.
mm,
In it, I think, is playing a scary game right now.
oh,
What's oh yeah, and it's playing Layers of Fear.
I don't know the game.
Let's go say hi to In it. But thank you all for watching. I might see you again tomorrow. Depends on how the schedule is.
What schedule?
Exactly.
Ghost! It's Ghost! We're raiding the Ghost!
Okay, raid
doing-
time now.
It's the Ghost! Let's go!